Oh, it's 7:18 in the morning, and I still got one strap to take off. This load was originally scheduled to be tarped, and with the Chicago winds, I can only imagine how many times I would have quit putting a tarp on this. Luckily, they changed. There was a when I checked in, they said, "Hey, this is a no tarp load, just so you know." I was like, "Oh," because that was completely different than what my assignment said. So, ghost in the machine. We shall see. They should be unloading me here shortly, and then I'm off to Granite City. I'm inside the truck because it's 30 degrees outside. There's no wind, so it was perfect. You can see the sun melting the frost off, not because of the exact temperature, but because this. Actually, that's just solid ice. Oh. So I'm going to Granite City next. This is what Illinois looks like. Illinois. But I throw an S in there because I live here and I pay property taxes here and have to live under their laws, so I can pretty much say it however I want. But this is northeast of St. Louis, probably by about an hour. And yeah, it's pretty much like this everywhere you go, except during springtime. Or during the summer, it's all corn stalks that's like, 5 or 6 feet high. But that's all been harvested now. That's about it. We'll see what I get in Granite City. I'm assuming it's some kind of train parts or something used in the production of making trains, because I'm going to Cherokee, Alabama, and dropping off at the train manufacturer. So we will proceed from there. There's the fork slash machine that will unload me. So I better get off in case they need me. I'm in Granite City area of Illinois. I've been here several times, and we wait in line here to go in. I've actually, this is the first time I've actually had to wait in line. But we sit on channel 5 on the CB and wait for them to call us in. And I don't think anybody in this line has a specific appointment. Mine is an open pickup time, so as soon as I can make it actually into the gate, then I can go check in and get loaded, hopefully. This is this location takes a little bit longer than average to get loaded. So we will see what happens. I'm just glad it's Friday and I get to go like 10 miles from here to go park my truck and go see my family for a day and a half. Now, when I get back to the yard, I'm going to be cleaning out my truck as well, because the cardboard boxes I have are piling up. Every once in a while, a train car, I don't even know what you would call it, and I don't care. You don't have to tell me. It's a little tiny truck or train wannabe engine that comes out. There it is, right there. It every once in a while it comes out with a car full of, I would call it possibly steel parts that didn't quite make the grade. So they haul it down the track and for recycling purposes. And that's about it. There's not much going. Once I'm done here, then I'll secure it. Most likely it'll be straps, and then I'll throw on a couple of chains as a kind of a trip chain type thing. I'm assuming I'm getting the same stuff I did last time, but you never know. They make a couple different products out of this place. Set up my GPS. In fact, let's see. Whoa. Yeah, zoomed in doesn't help, huh? Cherokee, Alabama. Let's see. Try to do. See, I don't know how soon I want to get to this location. Because my appointment isn't until 12:30, so I mean 10:30. I don't want to necessarily show up and be like like mega early, even though they have parking there. I don't want to sit there for like 3 or 4 hours in the morning waiting for my appointment time. So it's calculating the first route and the second route. They gave me 367 miles for this, so I'm going to go with the blue route because it's only 374 versus the 508. And it avoids Crashville, so that's how we'll be going.
Proceed to the highlighted route.
It projects that it'll take me 6 hours and 43 minutes. Man. Yeah, so. Okay, come on. I know you want to work. I'm doing this looking through my phone, which is kind of odd. I go to. And it's being focused helps. So I've got my Maverick terminal saved. Now it doesn't. And I. And so, how far away am I from parking?
Proceed to the highlighted route.
14 miles. Let's change this to north. Kind of see how it's having me go. That's what makes it long, is you have to do this kind of crazy. Well, it wants me to go into Missouri, so yeah, that's not going to happen. What I'll do is I'll come down here on 3, the way I always go. I'm not sure why it's even taking me across there, but hey. And then 3 allows me to connect on this little road here to the new 70 highway, and then so that'll cut off like 6 or 7 miles. That's the first time I've ever seen it bypass 3 like this, or Highway 3, so that is interesting. But you can see, usually I like to, I wish there was a straighter path to get to this location from here to there without having to do this big loop looking thing, but I'll have to do some exploration. Because I've driven into Granite City to go to an auto parts store once before. Lemonade. Still no soda. Anyway, this video is way too long, so I'm going to stop here and let you have the rest of your day to yourself. If you decide to go with Maverick, because you've watched my videos and you're like, you know what, that's what I want to do, thanks a lot, Dale. Well, the way to say thanks would be to give my name as a referral when you apply. Or, if you've already applied, you can just call up your recruiter and say, hey, can you put Dale Clay as my referral in my file, please? And that works too. You just got to do it before you show up. That's if my videos helped you determine to go to Maverick. I don't want you to just put my name in there because I want referral bonuses. All right, have a good day and a nice weekend, and hopefully a good week of Thanksgiving. I don't really even know what's going to happen for me that week. I'm assuming most of us will have Thanksgiving off, but all the days next to it, Wednesday and Friday, are considered drive days. So I'm not exactly sure. I'm not sure exactly how that's going to work. So it'll be an interesting thing to go through next week. We'll see. And I will report what happens.